Intel releases Arc GPU graphics drivers 101.5074 beta. Intel today released the latest version of Arc GPU graphics drivers. Version 101.5074 beta adds optimization for Avatar, Frontiers of Pandora, with an up to 8% performance uplift seen at 1080p with ultra settings, as measured with an RK770 GPU. The drivers fix a handful of game-specific issues. Total War: Pharaoh exhibits display corruption upon changing game resolution on certain displays, which has been fixed. Application crashes with the original Alan Wake, DirectX 9, has been fixed. A colorful pixel corruption with Cyberpunk 2077 inches has been fixed. Flickering pixels during gameplay with 4x MSA enabled for Counter-Strike 2 inches has been fixed. A sporadic application crash with Ghostrunner 2 inches has been fixed. An application crash with Far Cry 3 inches has been fixed. The new driver brings game-on support for Avatar, Frontiers of Pandora. The driver introduces game performance improvements versus Intel 31.0.101.4972 software driver for Avatar, Frontiers of Pandora, DX12. Up to 8% average FPS uplift at 1080p with ultra settings. Battlefield V, DX11. Up to 23% average FPS uplift at 1080p with ultra settings. Crossout, DX11. Up to 5% average FPS uplift at 1080p with high settings. Dishonored 2, DX11. Up to 16% average FPS uplift at 4K with ultra settings. Dying Light 2 Stay Human, DX11. Up to 31% average FPS uplift at 1080p with high settings. Final Fantasy XV Windows Edition, DX11. Up to 12% average FPS uplift at 1080p with highest settings. For Honor, DX11. Up to 14% average FPS uplift at 1080p with extreme settings. Phasmophobia, DX11. Up to 5% average FPS uplift at 1440p with high settings. Train Sim World 3, DX11. Up to 34% average FPS uplift at 1080p with ultra settings. This release also introduces the following fixes. Total War: Pharaoh, DX11, may exhibit corruption after changing resolution in-game on certain displays. Alan Wake, DX9, may experience application crash when starting a new game. Cyberpunk 2077, DX12, may exhibit colorful pixel corruption during gameplay. Counter-Strike 2, DX11, may exhibit flickering pixels during gameplay with multi-suppling anti-aliasing mode set to 4x MSA. Ghostrunner 2, DX11, may experience sporadic application crash during gameplay. Far Cry 3, DX11, may experience application crash during gameplay. Known issues. Intel Arc graphics products. Fortnite, DX12, may exhibit line corruption during gameplay with certain anti-aliasing settings. Dead by Daylight, DX11, may experience an application crash during gameplay. Topaz Video I may experience errors when using some models for video enhancement. Intel Iris Max graphics products. Driver installation may not complete successfully on certain notebook systems with both Intel Iris Plus Iris Max devices. A system reboot and reinstallation of the graphics driver may be required for successful installation. Intel Core Processor, 12th 14th generation, products. Dragon Quest X Online, DX9, may experience sporadic application crash during gameplay. Intel Arc Control known issues. Using Arc Control Studio Capture with certain games may incorrectly generate multiple video files. The connector type in the display page may incorrectly show DP when using an HDMI display connection. May observe stream has already ended pop-up after the power events with capture/highlights/broadcast toggle on. Arc Control may not retain overall application settings in overlay mode after system reboot. A workaround is to use desktop mode of ARC Control. Intel ARC Control Performance Tuning, Beta. Intel ARC Control Performance Tuning is currently in beta. As such, performance and features may behave unexpectedly. Intel will continue to refine the performance tuning software in future releases.